Let's not waste any time. You got the worst job in the world, Annie. But before you get to that, we've been talking about the Skirmish Series. Remember that, Annie, the Skirmish Series?
All Out Media Championship.
All Media Championship.
All Media.
Now, we've been having qualifying matches for the past 2 weeks. Tonight, we're going to put all that on pause, but we are going to reveal that prize now.
Ooh. Can everyone say ooh? All right, everyone. Count me down from 10.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look at that.
Who will be the first to hold the coveted All Media Championship?
Look at that nice belt, Annie. That nice green leather. This nice... Look at this. Let's get back to the action, Andy. You have the displeasure of interviewing my least favorite people in the ring. So go ahead. Why don't you take the stage?
All right. You know what? I'll take this one for you, Paul. CCW, how are we feeling? Yeah. All right. Please give a warm welcome to our first guest of the evening, the New Age. Custom. I love it. I love it. What a warm welcome all of you have received tonight, right? CCW, are you excited for these fine gentlemen to be a guest of our show? New Age Sucks Part 3. Oh, okay. Part 3?
Oh, so that means we turn up that song tonight too, right? Okay. What's up, Andy?
Well,
Hey! Don't worry, he's all right.
I don't believe you.
Hey,
But so all of you have some announcements for us tonight?
yeah, we have a couple of announcements. Now, if you look at us right now, you may see that somebody is missing. And if it's one thing that I don't like here in the New Age is when you don't put the New Age above everything else. So, since he couldn't bother to be here tonight with the group, Jackson Stone is hereby kicked out of the New Age. Because if you don't put the New Age before everything, well, then you got nothing. And with that being said, the championship belongs to the New Age. So that means that it is going back around the waist that it should have never left, making him a two-time CCW World Heavyweight Champion. And that is the co-founder of the New Age, P1 himself, Andre Kabashi.
New Age,
Über alles. Über alles in dem Welt.
I'm going to let you handle this one.
Chris, while you're here to shake my hand like a man and tell me congratulations.
Yeah, exactly. Congratulations, right?
Hey, hey.
Congratulations, Andre Kabashi, for being the dumbest person on this roster.
What are you talking about?
Now, you have every right to release Jackson Stone from your contract. If I were you, I wouldn't, but you know what? You don't look like a bright man or a high IQ individual. Because if you were, you would know that Jackson Stone is the champion, regardless if he's under your managerial services or not. So that being said, I will be taking this championship from Andre Kabashi. But tonight, well, Kabashi, if you want to be the first ever two-time CCW heavyweight champion, you already are.
Yeah, he already is.
Who did you beat? Who did you beat?
New Age makes the rules.
Exactly.
You're just out here to say,
We
yeah,
run
you
this
guys
place.
do what you
Who
want.
where's all the gold at right now?
That ain't where I caught. Excuse me, the biggest piece of gold is over my shoulder, Chuckle. Now, let me back to it. As I was saying, you can have the opportunity to be a two-time champion in a match tonight. If you want to step up and defend this title for New Age, that's fine. But you'll defend it against two top contenders. And one of them, if you'd be so kind to come on out here, Freedom Ramsey. And the other man, I had originally given him the night off. But seeing as the situation changed with Jackson Stone, tonight it would be Andre Kabashi, WWE ID prospect Freedom Ramsey, and the certified boogeyman King Kong Coleman. So what do you say, Kabashi?
I've got an inner ear imbalance thing. I cannot compete tonight. I was not planning.
All of this.
No, inner ear.
We can table this discussion for next time. So we'll just.
So what I'm hearing is New Age, if there's no contender, can get to the back of the line.
Back of the line. Back of the line. Shogun left y'all hanging. Shogun left y'all hanging. Let's go. Back of the line.
Who gonna step up?
Big gun. Big gun's got this. Sure.
Big Gun? You stepping up?
He's gonna be the new champ.
Freedom, you okay with that? Are all of you okay with that? Well, then tonight, the Big Gun, Jay Abrams, versus Freedom Ramsey versus King Kong Coleman, and the winner will be the CCW heavyweight champion.
I remember I had that. I remember I beat you too.
I remember you had that.
I remember I beat you last week.
Freedom, save it.
You know who I am. Don't question me. You know exactly who I am. Huh? I've held this before. Have you? Nah. You don't run anything.
Freedom. You're making a big mistake talking like that no more. You don't talk like that to the big guy.
Y'all seem to forget who we are. This is the new age. I don't give any cares about you or you. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Get your hand on my face.
Like I said, this is the new age, baby. We ain't afraid of nobody or no one. You want it? You got it. Mission sucks. Mission sucks. Mission sucks.
Stay golden.
It's my opponent right here. It's my opponent right here. You ain't leaving the Rinks. The boy's leaving. You might as well leave him.
All right, boys. All right. Save it to later.
Yeah.
Save it till later.
You know we gonna get knocked out. I'm gonna knock his ass out tonight for sure. We gonna get knocked out.
Hey, I'm Holly. I am the owner of Green Time Workshop and a proud sponsor of CCW. If you're looking for natural bath and body products that don't dry out your skin and don't cost a fortune, Green Time Workshop is your place. Not only can you come in and buy great products like natural soaps and lotions, you can even make your own. And online, you can actually create custom orders that we will make and send right out to you. So check us out at greentimeworkshop.com. Enter this code, save 20%. See you soon.
Weighing in at 220 pounds, from the nation of Darion, he is the Supreme Athlete, as well as the Mike Pizak Memorial Cup holder, Darion Ultra! And his opponent. Being led to the ring by King Midas and Mission. Representing the New Age. Weighing in at 295 pounds, he is the Golden Enforcer, Ivan H5 Harrison.
Ivan H5 Harrison, the biggest man by a little in the whole New Age.
He came out staring holes through Darion Ultra.
I don't know if you remember this, Annie, but on episode 132, he came out with the cup they had stolen from Darion Ultra, and he clobbered him with the chair.
And Darion went to the lengths possible to retain his cup, and now he has it back. And he will not let that cup out of his sight.
Well, before that, he even had a match for the cup, and then, but he didn't have to have a match, but he's nice enough to have a match for the cup. They duped him out of that. So what'd he do? He sunk to their level, hit him with the chair, took the cup back. Now we have the Ultra Athlete taking on H5, Ivan H5 Harrison.
You know, that seems to be a trending pattern with the New Age, thinking that they can lay claim to things that don't rightfully belong to them.
I believe that's called a thief, Annie, and they are thieves. They are thieves.
You know,
Oh! Charges in. Darion Ultra caught some with the elbows, some chops, and a big forearm.
really laying it into H5.
He's got H5 in the corner, and he's got him rocking and reeling. He's on spaghetti legs, Annie.
Darion is not playing around in this match.
Only a 1 count. The Ultra Athlete only got a 1 count. That's outstanding.
Ooh, those thunderous chops. They could be heard from across the city, Paul.
The whole city of New Baltimore felt those chops. Reverse. Ooh, big boot to the sternum. H5 in control. Annie, how would you defend against that?
I don't know if that's entirely possible, Paul. When you see a person the size of H5 running to you or running at you, my reaction is to run.
He's a semi-pro professional football player. He's got the agility, the strength, the speed, the size, and he's innovative like that. He rolled himself with a gator roll into the front face lock to a vertical suplex. He's going for the combo. Darion Ultra
defends. Darion trying to get out and return to the offense. Oh!
Knee to the chin, Annie. Knee to the chin.
Really cleaned his clock on that one, Paul.
Nasty neck breaker from the Ultra athlete.
Out at 2, not enough for Darion Ultra to walk away victorious.
That near fall is both these men advanced in the skirmish series. We are pausing all of that tonight, Annie.
Ooh, that knee to the midsection was unkind. H5 is sure to feel that tomorrow.
Ooh. These knife-edge chops, you can hear them echoing through the new CCW studios here in New Baltimore.
H5 reverses and throws Darion Ultra off of him.
Headbutt to the chest. I believe you see that a lot in soccer. They call it football across the pond, Annie.
Football? Oh!
Nasty swinging neck breaker from Ivan H5 Harrison.
Darion needs 50 cc's of ibuprofen stat.
Hey, King Midas. King Midas, he's trying to get in the ring. Look at King Midas. She needs to. The official needs to get this man
Adrian's
off the
back is
apron.
turned.
He needs to get him off the apron.
Darion intercepts.
Whoa!
Wait, that's not what happened.
Oh! Spear!
In half. Oh,
H5.
an upsetting loss for Darion Ultra. And an unfortunate win for the new
Your
age.
winner of this match, Ivan H5 Harrison.
Disgusting. See, what was so interesting about that, he was going to cheat the way they normally do, but then Darion Ultra caught him. He took the cup. He had enough. But H5 stopped him dead in his tracks, Annie.
But that was another devious play from the New Age playbook, making it seem like someone else took the rap for what they were setting up. Unbelievable.
They do have the nastiest plays in the playbook. Their playbook. I'd like to get my hands on that playbook, especially if I was healthy and back in the ring. I could probably win some more matches if I had the New Age playbook.
I mean, I'm not saying that their plays aren't advantageous, but those decisions do come with ramifications, Paul.
I don't agree with their tactics, but they are on a roll.
They are effective.
Hey, I'm Holly. I am the owner of Green Time Workshop and a proud sponsor of CCW. If you're looking for natural bath and body products that don't dry out your skin and don't cost a fortune, Green Time Workshop is your place. Not only can you come in and buy great products like natural soaps and lotions, you can even make your own. And online, you can actually create custom orders that we will make and send right out to you. So check us out at greentimeworkshop.com. Enter this code, save 20%. See you soon.
And it is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Here, switch me spots. I get way up in the corner so I see it.
Being accompanied to the ring by King Midas, representing the New Age, Tashuk the Terrible, Iron Ike Watts, and P1 Andre Kabashi.
Panacho. Hey, check the Panacho.
And their opponents.
Check his hair. Hey, check his
This is the team of Christian Ford, Nick Green, and Tommy Rinks.
Hi.
I didn't know where I am. I can't see. I'm colorblind. The only color I see is green. Get on my own. One at a time, right? One at a time. Mike's gonna start. I'm gonna start. Okay. All right, gotcha.
Every time Shuck the Terrible comes out here, Annie, I have to run away because this guy's a maniac. I am hurt, and I can't get into it right now.
I mean, to Shuck the Terrible is just that. He strikes the fear in the heart of humans. I don't like being ringside when he's in my proximity.
I don't want him anywhere, to be honest. I don't know why Chris Moore doesn't speak to the higher-ups. He got me back here. He can speak to the higher-ups. He can get this man kicked out of CCW. He's dangerous. He throws fire. I don't like him.
Honestly, it's still a miracle that you're even present here in CCW tonight. I'm glad.
I'm palpitating. I'm sweating. I'm nervous every time this man's out here. Did you hear that nasty chop by Ike Watts on Nick Green?
I mean, I don't know what Nick Green did to deserve that, but man.
Come on, Nick. You got this. You got this, Nick.
Nick Green trying to put some resistance against the brick wall. That is Ike Watts, but
why would you collar and elbow tie up willingly with somebody twice, if not three times your size, Andy? The disrespect!
I've known Nick Green a long time, but there's one thing you don't do when it comes to Nick Green. You don't count him out. He has a plan for everything.
The shirt's come off. Now he's a little bit more serious. Ike Watts might have woke up Nick Green, Annie.
I mean, Nick Green, all lights are go.
Oh! Look at them shots to the midsection, Annie. Nice forearm smash. Nick Green
trying to knock him off his center of gravity. Not enough to put the big man down.
He's on a roll here, Annie. He's got him on. To Shuck the Terrible. You see him, he kicked at him. That's dangerous. He can't trust this man. Tag into Christian Ford. Not a legal tag, the official allowing it.
I mean, 2-on-1, that's how you break through the defenses of the new age. Ooh, double missile drop kick. Absolutely excellent. Out at 2, not enough to put Ike Watts down.
Could Christian Ford score the first win of his CCW career here? Nick Green has yet to score a win, but Tommy Rinks has been on a roll lately, thus not defeating Joe DeMero, but holding his own against somebody way above his pay grade.
And Tommy Rinks really delivered in his match with Joe DeMero. You know, Tommy Rinks is quickly becoming that person. Once you set a challenge before him, he just takes off. Uh-oh.
He's a man of no fear, unlike me, to Shuck the Terribles in the ring, and he just punched this young man in the forehead.
His wrestling career just began, Paul.
Nasty forearm blows to Christian Ford, who I did find out is in fact not related to Sean Tyler.
Are you sure?
No, I just made that up. I was trying to close the book. You called me out. I am not sure. I think that's his son, to be honest. Oh!
At least
hey!
a nephew. Oh. Christian Ford
Was that
goes
low or
down.
was that in the thigh?
Any lower, it'd be a limbo contest, Paul.
Yeah, but the thigh is right next to the crotch. That's barely legal, Annie. That's disgusting.
How has the ref not tossed this match out yet? That was critical blow.
Nasty, nasty blows from Tashuk the Terrible. He's got him in a camel clutch variation.
Christian Ford reaches the ropes.
It didn't help him any, though. He got his eyes raked out, and now he's getting his hair pulled. He's getting choked. Tashuk the Terrible is disgusting.
He doesn't strike me as much of a rule follower.
I don't like this man.
Christian,
I hope he takes a long walk off a short pier, Annie.
Christian Ford desperately trying to reach the hand of one of his tag team partners.
Oh!
Ooh. That looked painful.
Tashuk the Terrible is now. Oh! What is.
The joint manipulation from Tashuk the Terrible.
That's a variation on a half crab.
Oh my God!
Oh.
Leave his kneecaps alone!
His kneecap is exposed. It's got a lump on it. That's nasty. Oh, I'm out of here.
Uh-oh. See ya, Paul.
I'm good. We're good.
Ooh, Tashuk really laying in those punches. I don't know if those palms were open, Paul.
You know, a more insecure person might have stand here and try to act tough while they're hurt. I'm smart. I'm secure in my ways. I'm going to take off and live to fight another day. Christian Ford, on the other hand, is being choked to death. Come on, official.
Being so early on in the infancy of his career, will he make it out of this match alive? New Age absolutely brutalizing a man.
Andre Kobashi clearly lying about this inner ear infection, vertigo, whatever he said. You're lying. I'm not lying. Why would I run away if I was perfectly fine?
I'm just saying, Andre Kobashi is vertical. He must be able to compete.
That's disgusting.
Have they no morals? Have they no couth?
Oh, did you hear the impact on that man's spine, Annie?
It is no longer straight, Paul.
I got kicked in the back like that in 2010 by TD to Darius Thomas. I ain't been right ever since.
After sustaining impact from a person like that, Paul, I can't say that. Wow, I just can't.
But
How are you standing? How are you standing upright?
That was my upper back. Thankfully, my lower back got hurt later. Not about me. Christian Ford is just in peril right now, Andy. Andy, what is going on? Oh!
What did Christian Ford ever do to deserve a fate like this? And the ref is taking her eyes off the action in the ring. Oh!
Nasty splash. And only two. Christian Ford stays alive.
His tag team partners cheering him on, trying to rally the spirit back into Christian Ford.
Nasty forearm smash by Ike Watts. Christian Ford needs to get out of there. Oh, come on. That's not fair. The New Age, they're just full of these nasty tricks.
Where's the count? Where's the defense of Christian Ford?
I don't know if he's got anything left in the tank,
I don't
Annie.
know. How is he still moving? It's absolutely astounding.
He needs to get to the corner.
Oh!
Nick Green needs to get his feet on the apron so he gets a legal tag here. He needs to grab on that tag rope.
Out at 2.
It's on that corner.
Come on, Christian.
You listen to Paul Monson, you're going to lose every match you're ever in, I'll tell you right now.
Nick Green really taking initiative and moving the tag rope to its desired position.
I appreciate that. That's a professional man right there. Christian Ford! Christian Ford!
Out the back door! Tagging in the home team hero!
Tommy Rinks!
Tommy out the gate hot!
Off the ropes! Under! Hits with his own! Tommy Boy is on
2!
fire!
Not enough! What will Tommy do next?
Tommy Rinks has this entire audience behind him, Annie. What can he do? He scoops him up. Oh, the weight difference. You see what? Tommy needs to use his legs.
I mean, if you center yourself beneath someone else's center of gravity, they're weightless, Paul.
Ike Watts has a very strategic build, speaking of lower center of gravity,
no.
and now he's got him in a rear chin lock, I believe.
How will Tommy power out of this? Absolutely beautiful offensive maneuver.
Chin buster. The best defense is a good offense. Proof is in the pudding, and that pudding is Tommy Rinks.
Ike Watts knocked off of his game. New Age absolutely looking
Ike
astounded.
Watts.
Oh, what is this? What is that? Well, the ref was not looking. What is this? Absolutely illegal. What?
That was a fireball, Annie. That's illegal.
What? Unbelievable.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners of this match, the new.
Hey, I'm Holly. I am the owner of Green Time Workshop and a proud sponsor of CCW. If you're looking for natural bath and body products that don't dry out your skin and don't cost a fortune, Green Time Workshop is your place. Not only can you come in and buy great products like natural soaps and lotions, you can even make your own. And online, you can actually create custom orders that we will make and send right out to you. So check us out at greentimeworkshop.com. Enter this code, save 20%. See you soon.
Of bringing out, he made his return on episode 132 2 weeks ago, and not only that, the last time he was here was June 15th, 2024. Now, let's bring him out. How about it, Annie? Let's bring him out. Are you ready?
He is the natural born killer, Trevor Strade.
Yeah.
Trevor, welcome to episode 134. It's absolutely amazing to see you back in CCW action. You know, you've overcome a lot in the last couple months. You've overcome injury. You have family things that you've been, so cavalier about. And you have something to prove here at CCW. What are you going to prove here on your newfound path?
Well, thank you for that introduction, Miss Annie O'Neill and Paul Bowser. Let me tell you, I got one thing on my mind. There's something that I've not done in my extenuous time here at City Championship Wrestling, and that is capture gold.
Oh.
So I had the opportunity to enter the all-media skirmish series to get that brand new, gorgeous belt over there. And rest assured, no matter who steps through those curtains to face me tonight, understand that I have one motive, and that is to run straight through anyone in that locker room so I can become the first CCW all-media champion.
So it doesn't matter who steps out through that curtain. Doesn't matter if it's the certified boogeyman.
No.
Freedom Ramsey.
No.
Any of your friends from the New Age.
You could send them all out here if you wanted to, and I'll run through each and every one of them.
So what I'm hearing is that you're completely fearless in your quest for gold.
Absolutely.
Are you ready?
I'm sorry, Eddie. I'm so giddy, everybody. I'm so sorry. Eddie, please be careful with me. I'm hurt. You did this. I heard my neck pop. I'm like, oh my God, it killed me. Anyways, I'm so giddy. I haven't seen this man in so long, and the last time I saw him, he turned his back on New Albania. Yeah, that's right. That's right. They suck, and this man did it. He left on his own accord. They didn't treat you very good. You're on your own. You got hurt. You're taking care of your kid, as Andy said. Now you're back. I just wanted to say, yeah! Trevor Strade!
Thank you.
Woo, Annie.
Woo!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, your next match is a singles match, and it is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, already in the ring, weighing in at a crisp 225, he is the natural-born killer, Trevor Straud. And his opponent, weighing in at 205 pounds, from Las Cruces, New Mexico, this is Joseph Antonio Guerrero.
Trevor Straud saying he did not hear that. Everybody here and their mama have been saying Joseph Antonio Guerrero at CCW studio here in New Baltimore. I love it.
I mean, everyone says his name. Everyone? Joseph Antonio. I love it. I absolutely love it. Ooh. Trevor Straud working out on a reversal.
Trevor Straud has the armband with his son's name on it. His son has been going through some serious issues, and Trevor Straud even took some time away from the ring to focus on family. That's what type of great guy he is.
His son was just diagnosed with type 1 diabetes, and Riley is an absolute rock star. I've had the pleasure of talking and speaking with him, and you know, through so much fear, he is just overcoming so much, and I respect that so much.
That's fantastic. I'm so glad to hear the young man's doing better. But and he's fighting and he's staying strong, and that's so great to hear. But let's not take away from Joseph Antonio Guerrero, who's keeping up with the natural-born killer, Trevor Straud. Joseph Antonio Guerrero actually made his CCW debut on the last night Trevor Straud was here.
And look, all that Joseph Antonio Guerrero has accomplished ever since. Each week he is featured here weekly, and he just shows up and shows out every single time.
Trevor Straud goes all the way back to the empty studio nights, and Joseph Antonio Guerrero is a mainstay at the new CCW studio here in New Baltimore. This is an interesting matchup. Nice kip up from the natural-born killer.
Action is absolutely picking up, and the fans cannot take their eyes off what is occurring in the ring.
Some of the fans here calling a slow count on that. Joseph Antonio Guerrero, though, kicking out, staying alive. Natural-born killer Trevor Straud. Joseph Antonio Guerrero lighting him up with some elbows, Annie.
What an absolutely clever offensive maneuver. How else are you going to take someone like the natural-born killer down? You got to use absolutely everything in your skill set.
And Joseph Antonio Guerrero is doing just that. With a couple drop kicks, he is back in control of this match.
Did you see the soul absolutely severed from Trevor Straud's body just for a second from all those missile drop kicks?
That was a nasty punch. I don't think he got all of it. He did
not! The top rope! Wow!
Joseph Antonio Guerrero
bringing the action to the outside of the ring.
Over the top rope, coming down, crashing hard on Trevor Straud.
And that is a long way to fall.
He was at least 7 feet in the air. And he came down, all 200-plus pounds of this young man, on top of Trevor Straud. He's wearing the brace. He came back from hand surgery. His arm is still hurt.
He was out of action for 3 months, Paul. That's quite a significant amount of time off, but Trevor doesn't seem to have skipped a beat.
Uh-oh.
Oh! Wow!
One more time.
That was personal.
He drove that man's heart to his spine with a single blow, Annie.
There is a spot in the shape of a handprint radiating off the chest of Joseph Antonio Guerrero.
One of his own from Mr. Jag himself.
What did these two do to hate each other so badly? I don't know, but I like seeing the outcome of it.
Tossing Jag back in the ring.
Off the ropes! Trevor Straud sends him down into the mat.
Official down there in great position, great speed, just not enough to keep this man down.
Trevor is going to have to absolutely kick his game up to put Joseph Antonio Guerrero down.
This is definitely a different flavor from Chris Moore last week. She is on top of things. Chris Moore kind of let everything go. Oh, Joseph Antonio Guerrero eats the boot.
A heel sandwich doesn't sound delectable, Paul.
How about a knee to the bread basket, Annie? Forget about that sandwich.
He won't even remember the sandwich, Paul.
Irish whip, Antonio Guerrero under.
Oh! Rattling the dome of Trevor Straud.
Nasty enziguri.
Oh! Really punishing the back of Trevor Straud.
That was one of the better belly-to-back suplexes I've seen in recent time. Oh, near fall.
Almost three.
Great officiating here. Great officiating.
This match seems neck and neck, Paul.
What's my name?
Oh, big blow from Trevor Strade onto Joseph Antonio Guerrero. The audience gave him a Trevor Strade.
The fans seem to be in favor of either. Could be anyone's game. Oh my God!
He threw him down with no regard for his body, Annie.
Trevor Straud made 2 revolutions from that spill.
On his neck. He's going to have a hurt.
Oh! Amazing frog splash!
Nobody gets up from that frog splash, Annie.
And Joseph Antonio Guerrero gets it done.
Your winner of this match, Joseph Antonio Guerrero.
Hey, I'm Holly. I am the owner of Green Time Workshop and a proud sponsor of CCW. If you're looking for natural bath and body products that don't dry out your skin and don't cost a fortune, Green Time Workshop is your place. Not only can you come in and buy great products like natural soaps and lotions, you can even make your own. And online, you can actually create custom orders that we will make and send right out to you. So check us out at greentimeworkshop.com. Enter this code, save 20%. See you soon.
He is the MPW Heritage Champion from Allen Park, Michigan, the Edge Runner, Jack Delaney. And his opponent. Weighing in at 185 pounds, from the greatest city in the world, Boston, Massachusetts, he is the Lycan Alex Lynch.
The liking Alex Lynch here, Annie. Go ahead.
I don't know if the CCW crowd has taken a liking to Alex Lynch.
When he wore that jacket out here, that just made him look ferocious.
I'm really proud of our puns so far, Paul. I wonder what we're going to say next. Anyone knows.
This match is for the MPW Heritage Championship. Jack Delaney has been making so many defenses here lately, making MPW's home promotion down in Wyandotte, Michigan proud. I hope Alex Lynch, even though he's a smelly individual, mean individual, I don't like that man, but he represents CCW, and I hope he brings that gold home.
I mean, and Jack Delaney will do just about anything to keep his prize close. He has served that MPW Heritage title very well. But if I know Alex Lynch, he is looking for a bite of that action.
Oh man, that's rough.
You know, it's a dog-eat match, Paul. Oh, amazing spinning offense maneuver from Jack Delaney.
Jack Delaney with a drop kick, and this man is in control with a single move. Now, Bubba John Adkins, the promoter of MPW, put this together with Chris Moore, these interpromotional matches, and shortly after that was done, some masked men attacked one Chuck Stein at MPW. Jack Delaney thinks that was New Albania. Jack Delaney and Gran Torino, the former PWL TV champion down there at MPW, attacked CCW's own Starman Harley Rock and Joseph Antonio Guerrero. And ever since then, this interpromotional thing has been kind of rocky.
It feels like the semblance of a turf war. Absolutely. I mean,
You made this personal, Jack. You're the one who ended this tag team.
Alex Lynch telling, he just said it's personal. He ended that tag team when both these men started at City Championship Wrestling. They were a tag team, Manny. They entered the Tag Team Championship tournament. That was their first ever match here at City Championship Wrestling.
and it doesn't seem like Alex Lynch will let that history go. I mean, people move on. They do different things in their careers, but this is entirely personal to Alex Lynch.
And what's interesting about the whole matter is when Paul Jones is around, he had his ear to the floor or ear to the wall, whatever you want to say, and he was telling me Alex Lynch didn't even want to be in a tag team, and now he's upset that he got his wish. I guess he's just not as successful now that he's a single.
So he gets what he wants, and then he doesn't want it anymore. Oh, absolutely tossing Jack Delaney like he weighs nothing. Jack Delaney is anything but a coward. He is willing to put everything on the line, like he is right now. Oh! There seems to be an imprint in the shape of Jack Delaney in the ring right now. Not enough to put the edge runner away.
Come on, Jack!
It's over now.
Ooh, really punishing the lower back of Alex Lynch. Ooh.
I believe it was the conversation I had with Chris Moore not too long ago. I think it was Chris Moore, who said, I wish wrestlers would stop saying the quote, it's over, because it's never over. They just signal their opponent and they get taken out.
It's not over if they constantly pursue someone from their past, Paul. Feels like unfinished business to me.
It is unfinished business. It is. It really is. But now he's driving the knees into his kidney of the Lycan Alex Lynch.
Are you kidding me?
No. Alex Lynch is not liking it.
It's a good thing it's not a full moon tonight, Paul. Otherwise, we would be in some serious trouble.
Just want to give a shout out to everybody. Let this know this is original material by me. I didn't hear this anywhere else.
Who saw that?
It's his first time here. He doesn't.
Alex Lynch practically gasping for air. The edge runner really doing a number on him.
There's a lot of joking going around here right now, and these two men have not wavered. This championship is on the line. This official is on top of things, and I think Jack Delaney might have met his match with the Lycan Alex Lynch. They're former partners. They've got some wins. They've got some losses, and he just might know him enough.
Oh! Really laying into that curb stomp. Oh, my God.
It's over.
He kicked his face. Did you see the whiplash of Alex Lynch's neck?
I think his neck is out of alignment.
I don't get that one. Alex Lynch on top with the rear chin lock. Looks more like a choke to me. Alex Lynch still staying on top. Keeping up off the ropes. Alex Lynch.
Oh! How did Jack Delaney pull that off?
Near fall. Alex Lynch stays alive.
2.5.
If
Absolutely
you notice,
2.5.
If you notice, Danny, when he delivered that backbreaker, Alex Lynch's legs were in the air, his arms were in the air, and that was all lower back on the knee of Jack Delaney. That was a nasty backbreaker.
How is Alex Lynch still mobile right now? How does one recover from that? Uh-oh, roll up. Out at 2.
We almost saw the first CCW contender here to win a championship.
Oh! Beautiful DDT. Out at 2. Alex Lynch is absolutely thirsty in his quench for that MPW Heritage Championship.
Jack Delaney calling. He's going to the top rope.
Jack Delaney ascending to the top. Soaring through the air, Alex Lynch evades. Nasty clothesline. Ooh. Alex Lynch going for a finisher. Oh!
I just heard Midas storm out of here. He stormed out of here. What is that about?
What do you mean? He stormed out of here.
First, he kicked Jackson Stone out, stripped the belt. Now we have a three-way match. The New Age is in the match, and he stormed out. What is that about?
I mean, is this the first time that we're seeing something lacking in the foundation that is New Age?
I'm not sure. Let's focus back on that match because the whiplash from Jack Delaney's neck. Disgusting.
His eyes still glued to the MPW Heritage title.
Alex Lynch firing up off the...
What is Jack Delaney doing?
Hey, that's a belt shot. No!
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by disqualification, Alex Lynch.
Out of character for the Edge Runner. I don't know what's going on. What is changing in Jack Delaney? I've never seen this side of him before.
At first, he started to show a little attitude. He started slapping people in the face. He started doing ridiculous things. And now he got disqualified to save his championship because he was about to lose. And I'm getting out of here because I can't stand this idiot.
He's a bum.
Bye-bye.
He's not liking you.
Jack Delaney, I've seen you do absolutely amazing things in the ring. You are capable of truly anything, but was that the way to win? You didn't even win. You were disqualified.
I think I'm a winner because I'm the one holding this belt. The most important belt in City Championship Wrestling, the Metro Pro Wrestling Heritage title.
Why was this match so personal with the Lycan Alex Lynch?
Alex wants to sit there. Alex wants to cry like I'm the one who abandoned him. I tell you what, I grew out of Alex Lynch. I knew I had to become a star, and I knew I had to leave him behind. That's why you just saw what you just saw. That's why you see this right here with me and not with Alex Lynch.
What did Alex Lynch do to deserve such punishment from you?
He left. He walked away from me. He walked away from my friends. He walked away from everything and turned into this. So I think it's rightfully deserved. I think these people wanted to see him get hit with that title. Am I a little bit mistaken?
CCW, is this what we really want to see here in our match? What about integrity? What about honor? No? Not this time? Okay, I mean...
They don't want to see that. They want to see the champ, like I said, the most important title in CCW, because this is the title that has been defended every single week. It didn't matter who it was. It didn't matter if it was a guy like Tommy Rinks. I sent him packing twice. It didn't matter if it was the Starman Harley Rock. I sent him back to his tag team, and I slapped Joseph Antonio Guerrero because he thought he was on the level to hold this title belt.
So it doesn't matter who comes through that curtain or stands up to challenge you. Will the outcome be the same?
It's been the same. Every single week for the past 3 months, I've defended my belt. You didn't see the heavyweight champion out here every single week, did you? You didn't see the tag team champions out there every single week. So I think this is the most important prize in C Championship Wrestling, the one that I've done damage to my body to hold on to. For this company, for Metro Pro Wrestling, wherever I go, this title goes. You see it. You see it. Oh, the champ, baby!
Is there anything you're not willing to do to retain?
There is nothing. There is nothing I am not willing to do for that title.
I mean...
Thank you all so much for being out here to watch me beat the Lycan Alex Lynch, for me to send him packing. I will be here next week with this title, even if no other champions are. You can always expect to see me, the best wrestler on this whole damn roster.
Thank you, Jack.
Hey, I'm Holly. I am the owner of Green Time Workshop and a proud sponsor of CCW. If you're looking for natural bath and body products that don't dry out your skin and don't cost a fortune, Green Time Workshop is your place. Not only can you come in and buy great products like natural soaps and lotions, you can even make your own. And online, you can actually create custom orders that we will make and send right out to you. So check us out at greentimeworkshop.com. Enter this code, save 20%. See you soon.
Please welcome our next guest, the relentless one, Rae Larson! Rae Larson, welcome to episode 134. What is in store for you tonight?
Well, I showed up last week, no women. I show up this week, once again, no women. So, One time is a coincidence. 2 times are a pattern. So, what's the pattern, Annie? And I think that pattern is the women of CCW are scared to step in that ring with me. Because I am the most dominant woman in the state of Michigan. That's right. Leela Hall, Miss, I have the highest win percentage. I have the highest rep rate. I'm the most consistent. I don't see you here. Ricky Morris, Miss Denny down the block. I don't see you here. Rory Shield, you haven't been here since I've been here. Where the hell are you? But you know who is here? Every single week in that ring, putting in work. Rae Larson. So maybe, just maybe, the relentless one should be referred to as Miss CCW.
What do you think about that, CCW? Do I give you Miss CCW? I mean, so by default, does that make you the most prominent woman standing in the women's division now?
I think so. I mean, I don't see anybody walking in anytime soon. I mean, I think Annie.
I don't know. I don't know if I want that smoke, Rae.
Oh, I think you could take me. Maybe
I mean, I know I show up every week, but my job is to interview talent such as yourself.
Not today, Annie. Not today.
I guess Rae Larson has the night off today. Everyone give it up for Rae Larson.
Introducing first, weighing in at 185 pounds. He is a recent WWID prospect from the Islands of Freedom, the top ram, Freedom Ramsey! And the second competitor in this contest. Weighing in at 305 pounds from Coldwater, Michigan, he is the certified boogeyman, King Kong Coleman!
I'm gonna bring it out.
And the final competitor in this contest.
We're adding more gold tonight.
Being accompanied to the ring by Andre Kabashi, Iron Ike Watts, Ivan H5 Harrison, Mission Smith, and Tashuk the Terrible. Representing the New Age, He is the big gun, J. Abrams.
Hello. All of you are coming to the interview panel. Oh, okay. All of you? Great. Okay.
This is the last time you're going to see New Age without that CCW Heavyweight Championship. Because after tonight, Big Gun's walking out of there, world champion. He's finally going to be the champion again for the first time ever. And he's going to prove everybody that he always was the big gun, the main man, my right hand, my day one from the very beginning. Big gun J. Abrams, CCW champion. Yeah.
Annie. I'm just going to say this. You heard it here first. New champ.
I also read on that shirt over there, if you look right across the ring, mission sucks.
Green hat, hold my hat.
Go Freedom! Let's go, Coben!
That belt's bigger than you. Bigger than all of us.
Green hat.
Symbolically. He changed it out. Hey! What? I got something.
Hey!
You wore this last time. I should have heard it, huh? It's because he wishes he was you.
Annie, we can go ahead and do commentary. I'm going to do it from a safe location.
Paul, I hear you, but I don't see you. Tashuk, you should go over there with your, Yeah. I feel safer when he is on the opposite side of the room.
It ain't there no more.
We have King Kong Coleman, WWE ID prospect Freedom Ramsey, former heavyweight champion, former tag team champion, and current tag team champion Big Gun J. Abrams.
Let's see, Paul. We have a top ram, we have the resident Kaiju, and we have Big J. Abrams. I don't know how the integrity of this ring will withstand this match.
These are two of the bigger individuals and one of the more successful individuals. King Kong Coleman, however, is probably suffered less losses than Freedom Ramsey, which is very, very surprising.
I mean, maybe that record will change tonight. You never know the outcome.
Freedom Ramsey could turn it around. We could be looking at New Age holding that championship legitimately this time, once and for all, or we could be looking at the certified boogeyman.
It's absolutely smart that Freedom and King Kong Coleman are working in tandem together. How else do you take down a huge person that is Big J. Abrams? It's in his name.
You notice he ejected himself. We have the entire New Age surrounding the ring. They're
circling like vultures.
They are. This is not a lumberjack match. I don't know why all these people are out here.
Why are they permitted ringside? Oh my God! Freedom Ramsey over the top rope to take out Big J.
He's getting in the face of every one of these men.
Freedom Ramsey absolutely brave, landing in New Age territory.
Go, Freedom!
Freedom looking to level the big man. Oh. 1, 2, oh. King Kong Coleman throws Ramsey off. I think their brief partnership is now concluded. You're right. 2 people cannot win the title. They're not the tag team champ. Thank you, Keelan.
DDT by the certified boogeyman, Big Gun Jay Abrams.
Oh, Freedom Ramsey giving it back to the resident kaiju, King Kong Coleman.
Both these men are competitive as hell, Annie. Excuse my language. They are very competitive. And even though they're friends, they're going to take out the New Age together. They are not going to share the heavyweight championship. That is not a thing. And they're not going to let each other get it, just like they're not going to let the New Age get it.
You know, I understand a friendly impasse, but at the end of the day, no one is your friend in the championship match. It's for all of the marbles, Paul.
All the marbles may be an understatement, Annie. These 2 men are going at it for not only the heavyweight championship, but they're going at it in a battle of pride, a battle of will, and the big gun is just standing in the corner. Now this is what happens when you let the ego get in the way.
That's why you don't take your eyes off anyone from the New Age.
No, he didn't. Andre can't count.
King Kong Coleman taking his time to get up. Freedom Ramsey pulling himself up. Oh, really laying the violence to Big J Abrams. I don't know, when King Kong Coleman has that look in your eyes, you better run. King Kong Coleman representing Team Moreira, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
King Kong Coleman.
He is disciplined in many different arts.
He's only lost, I believe, 3 times maybe. 2 of those times was to Shogun Jackson Stone.
It's crazy that the CCW title is vacant, fighting over that.
And former Emerge heavyweight champion Paragon was the only other man to defeat King Kong Coleman. 2 heavyweight champions, 2 great companies from the Midwest. And King Kong Coleman, those are the only 2 that could defeat him.
Everyone reeling in the pain.
Can Freedom Ramsey and Jay Abrams join the ranks, Annie? What do you think?
I mean, it's any man's game right now, Paul. It's coming down to who's going to want it the most. King Kong Coleman laying in those hits to Big J Abrams. And the crowd is rallying behind the boogeyman. Oh!
King Kong Coleman misses with the, oh! He countered the splash and met Freedom Ramsey with a kick in the corner, Annie.
That seems like automatic cardiac arrest, Paul. How is Freedom Ramsey still in motion?
Oh, look at that! Athleticism personified, Annie!
The absolute agility in the top ram, Freedom Ramsey. That is absolutely why he was labeled as a WWE ID prospect right here at CCW.
Could we see a WWE ID prospect capture the City Championship Wrestling Heavyweight Championship?
It is absolutely possible. Once Freedom Ramsey locks in on something he wants, he is unrelenting in his efforts to pursue it.
King Kong Coleman is bigger, badder, and more vicious than Freedom Ramsey. Freedom Ramsey has the athleticism behind him. Oh, and he grabs the big man in a front face lock.
Oh, God. Oh, my gosh. Big J. Abrams goes motionless. Out at two.
Near fall, Annie. Can you believe this action?
How was that not two? How did King Kong Coleman not finish that match?
Boogeyman, 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 boogeyman.
The crowd here at CCW absolutely rallying behind the certified boogeyman. Ooh. Oh! Big
He is begging for help, Annie.
Freedom Ramsey breaking up that submission hold.
King Midas has come back out here. Looks like whatever caused him to storm out of the building. He's back out here now. He's made up with his team. I bet you that was just a ruse, Annie. That was a ruse to throw off Freedom Ramsey and King Kong Coleman.
You know what? It almost worked, Paul. It almost worked. Oh!
I don't know what the ruse was, but if you insist it almost worked, I'm going to take your word for it.
You know what? I'm not entirely sure because I was out here the entire time.
The big gun, J. Abrams. Oh, vicious splash to the certified boogeyman.
Not enough to put the boogeyman away. Where's Freedom Ramsey and what is his next move?
Come on, Freedom.
Who's going to get up first? And it is Big J. Abrams.
J. Abrams proclaiming P1, the insignia of New Albania.
Driving a world of pain to the back of the King Kong Coleman. Oh, there's Freedom Ramsey ascending to the top ropes.
I bet you they put J. Abrams in there because who defeated Andre Kobashi for the heavyweight championship? Freedom Ramsey. If he beat him once, he could beat him again.
Maybe Andre Kobashi didn't want to lose again to Freedom Ramsey. Double suplex from Freedom Ramsey and King Kong Coleman.
The big gun has never beaten Freedom Ramsey, I believe. And King Kong Coleman, as I mentioned earlier, has only lost 3 times. Clean.
That's a pretty incredible record, Paul.
You just gonna keep pushing me, though, right? I ain't gonna take
Uh-oh.
I ain't gonna.
Oh.
Freedom Ramsey and King Kong Coleman getting into it in the corner. They're allowing the big man to rest up.
They're taking their sights off the common enemy, even though they are fighting each other.
They need to eliminate the big man, and then, if necessary, then contend with one another.
At times like this, it's absolutely critical to put your differences aside and come together on the common focus. And
City. Go ahead, Annie. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, go ahead, Paul. What were you going to say?
Just going to say, it may be freezing and snowing outside, but the action is hot inside the CCW studios, inside the New Baltimore Trade Center, here in New Baltimore, Michigan.
So hot, I think that someone might be calling the fire marshal. Let's hope that's not the case.
Fingers crossed.
But where there is smoke, there is fire, Paul.
Oh, he couldn't pick up Coleman. Coleman counters. He's got him in a choke. This could be it.
The life is fading fast from the eyes of Big J. Abrams.
Oh, he's countering.
How did J. Abrams get out of that hold?
The big gun is now in control. Just like that, a match can turn around. You can compare it to tennis, you can compare it to chess, you can compare it to football, compare it to fighting, you can compare it to whatever you want. There's nothing like it.
So far, it seems like it's anyone's game. Oh my God, over the top rope, taking out the new age. Like bowling pins, Paul. The crowd goes wild.
All right. The time to strike is now. The big hitters are down. All that's left standing is Midas, Mission, and Andre Kabashi with the inner ear problem. The time is now.
What is Freedom Ramsey doing?
What is this, Annie?
He's taking his eyes off of the
King
person
Kong
in the ring.
is climbing the Empire State Building!
Sets them up all again! Light him up, knock him down.
Freedom Ramsey avoiding disaster!
Uh-oh, Mission Smith in with a bat.
Freedom
What is
Smith
he
with
going
the
to do?
bat! Oh! Fist of Freedom! Shutting up the face of Mission Smith. No disqualification here in a three-way match like this. One fall to a finish. Who's it gonna be?
And that's karma in the form of the top ram, Freedom Ramsey.
We are down to two, Annie. We are down to two.
The bodies of the new age surrounding the ring. And the score is even, Paul.
ID Prospect versus Cage Fighter, Annie. Both professional wrestlers. Who's gonna take it?
It's gonna come all down to who wants it more, Paul. And these men are neck and neck.
He's got a choke in there, it looks like, Andy. Freedom Ramsey.
The back door.
Slipping out of there. Freedom Ramsey, the very first match here in City Championship Wrestling, the second ever heavyweight champion, and the first ever tag team champion with the Freedom Buster!
Oh, Big J. Abrams returning into the ring, breaking up the pin, going for a pin of his own!
J. Abrams.
Did not see that coming. Going for a pin on Freedom Ramsey.
He's trying to snake it away.
Coleman breaking up that pin.
Like a snake in the grass. He waited, and then he struck. King Kong Coleman pounding away at the big gun, Annie. Can you believe this match?
King Kong Coleman is an absolute beast. And once that beast is anchored, he doesn't go down without a fight.
What kind of choke is that, Annie?
That's a rear naked choke, Ball.
He's got a rear naked choke. He's going to take out the big man.
Oh! Delivering a punch to the face of King Kong Coleman.
Annie, can you believe that just happened? Rear naked choke in the fist of Freedom.
This is unbelievable, Paul. Freedom's going to the top rope. What's he gonna do? Oh!
Could this be it? Oh!
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and new City Championship Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Freedom Ramsey!
Freedom Ramsey, congratulations on becoming the new CCW Heavyweight Champion. How amazing does this moment feel for you right now?
Well, thank you everybody so much. Man, I really wish. All right, yeah, give it up for Kobe. And now look now, I really wish I could have knocked Shogun out tonight. I ain't gonna lie, I still wish I could have did that. I really wish, but now that I'm the king of the mountain, I am the city championship wrestling heavyweight champion again! Two times. Hey, listen guys, I'm a fighting champion too. I fight any chance I get. I will put this title on the line because I am the face of city championship wrestling. I am a WWE ID prospect. And I am a two-time city championship wrestling heavyweight champion. And that's in freedom we trust.
Freedom, I just have one more question for you. One more. You are a fighting champion. You are the WWE ID prospect that was named right here in this building, actually.
History.
But
history.
do you know your match next week, January 30th?
Well, I'm a fighting champion.
You are. Next week, right here, back at CCW in New Baltimore, Michigan. How about a WWE ID showcase match against none other than Sam Holloway?
Y'all know Sam, huh? Yeah.
What are your thoughts, Freedom?
Sam Holloway, listen, he's big, he's tough, but I don't care about any of that. When Sam comes to New Baltimore, Michigan, and he steps in my ring, I promise you, I'm gonna knock his ass out. And that's in freedom we trust.
Give it up for your two-time CCW heavyweight champion, Freedom Ramsey!